Hey everyone, this is Michael Brook from Rapid Couples Counseling, and this video is entitled Choices and Consequences. Now, one of the characteristics of adults is adults understand that there are consequences to their choices, and they consider the consequences of their choices before they carry out those choices, or at least weigh the positive and negative consequences of what they're about to do before they actually go about doing them. Now, as adults, most people understand this is a fundamental aspect of being a grown-up. But the part of the problem is when people end up getting in a relationship that's dysfunctional, when they're fighting with their partner all the time, or when they get to a place where their relationship isn't going what they want, they're not actually behaving as adults. They kind of regress a little bit. And then when both people are really stressed and both people are really angry, they get into what's referred to as negative affect override. The negative affect override basically says is, even though your partner might be telling something that's true, even though your partner might be telling you something that's responsible and correct, you ignore it because you're so damn pissed off. Now, the problem with that is when people get to that place where they're really, really upset and pissed off, they stop thinking about the consequences of their choices. And they stop thinking that the choices they're making in that state may profoundly affect their lives, the lives of their kids, the lives of their partner, the lives of everyone they know. And so it's really important to understand that you might be able to escape choice, or you might be a place where you're really, really upset and your emotion dysregulated, but you never get to escape the consequences of your choices. So even if you're upset, even if you're pissed off, even if things aren't going so great, it's really important for you to understand that you never get to escape the consequence of your choices. So if you're in a relationship that's not working out so great, it's probably a good idea, before you haul off and lose your shit to your partner, and before you start blaming them, you consider your choices, how you're showing up, and the consequences of the decisions you're making about what you say, what you do, and how you show up. You need to consider the consequence of those choices before you start making bad ones. I always say to people, you work on you and you work on you. You work on what you work on what you're doing and bringing to a relationship, and your partner can do the same thing. If both people work on themselves, if both people deal with the consequence of their choices, if both people decide to make good choices about how they're showing up in the relationship, change happens like that. So I hope this has helped. If you are having an issue with the relationship, please give me a call on 0432 681 321. Thanks very much. Bye.